Well, good morning, good people. Jason here with Green Country Agroforestry. Having a look at our tomato start from cutting. Having a quick look through our little garden area here on the south side of the driveway. I see I've got a redbud tree I need to get up and out of here. Dock's going to seed here. Dock is a nice pot herb. You cut that up, you treat it just like you treat collards or mustard greens. Onions, a little bit of bacon, maybe some potatoes. Yum yum, good stuff. Of course, it grows right back. It's a perennial. This here is stinging nettle. As its name suggests, it does kind of sting. Gives you a little burning sensation on the fingers. Excellent nutritive herb though. It's about time for us to start harvesting this. As a matter of fact, we'll probably do that today. Pluck those leaves, dehydrate them down into a powder, crumble it up. You add that to your rice pilaf. Boost your vitamin and mineral content. Super duper excellent herb to be having in your garden. Just, don't put it too close to the walkways where people are going to rub up against it, otherwise you might get complaints. All right. Ooh, look inside there. That's a little, they call that color blue for an iris, but it's more of a really light purple. Yellow flag irises are popping up here. Aren't they pretty? Got lots and lots of nettle, of course. I got a bit of that, if you see it over there, some cleavers, goosegrass is in there. Boy, a bit more of a tangle of it right there. I was working on doing some weeding. Oh, I gotta get rid of that there. That's a unwanted elm tree right next to this hazelnut. All right, so you can see about as far as I got with my weeding project the other day. For here we have near the worm bins. Ooh, and this screen's tipped over. Our worm bins here. I think this is the one I need to feed. More importantly, threw kitchen scraps in here yesterday. I'm gonna get in there and fish. That's a freaking metallized lid to a container. Mary, worms can't eat that. Okay, I have to get that out. But this one here, let's dig a little bit. Oh yeah, there's some wigglers right there. Okay. So this worm bin here is all full of hungries. Oops, sorry. Full of hungry worms. So we're gonna go ahead and give it some fresh weeds today, or gently composted, if not fresh. All right. So I came through here the other day, cleared up this area a bit. So you can see we have our cannas popping up here. There's really some artichoke there. A little stand of nettle over here. Blueberry that hasn't died off yet, though Lord knows why. There we got ourselves a mulberry. That's a red mulberry. I'm not certain if that's a boy or a girl. We're just watching it for now. It might be a seedling male. Spiderworts are out and they're blooming and they're pretty all over the place. Spiderwort. Elderberry popping up amongst the spiderworts. More daylilies behind, and another sunchoke, Jerusalem artichoke. Yep. So there, right there, that's a pile of weeds. That's what we. This is what I pulled up, but then I kind of threw my back out a bit. You see? Let me go and just grab up some of this stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, look at that cricket running. Okay. Let's come along here. I'll have a look at what's going on. Oh, I got some red buds in that tree that need to be, or red buds in that pot that need to be planted somewhere. There's a red bud and a little pecan tree sharing a pot together. Doc taking over a pot with some red buds. I got a red bud here that I did not sell, and I had some concerns about it, and so I quarantined it, and good reason too, because I don't think it made it. All right, this one here, now this one is looking nice. Sunchokes in pots. That's a sunchoke. A sunchoke with a Monarda punctata right next to it. Sunchoke with some, it looks like the lamb's quarters opportunistically there. Oh, looky there. All those little flowers, that's goji berry. Goji berry, and lots of goji berry coming on. Alright. And drop some weeds in there. Yeah, I'm feeding them. I was just gonna pull up a few things. You know how that always works. See? Yeah. Earthworm, they all come out to get in on this lush bounty of decomposing vegetation. So all we do with the bins here, I know it seems like an overload, right? Okay. Nice thing about this stuff is generally decomposing weeds, unlike a lot of kitchen scraps, they're going to decompose and add their food supply over time. They're not immediately available the way a lot of rotting produce is. So yeah, it's heaped up, but it's not gonna be an overfeed situation. The worms will be able to work through that really quick. They'll eat what they can eat, and they'll leave the cellulose bits behind. They'll push all of the woody bits to the surface. Scusies. Oi. Okay, now here underneath this persimmon tree, we've got our strawberries coming on. Those are all-star June bearing, although they'll probably be done here pretty soon before June arrives. Still rehabilitating the soil in the front yard, planting a whole bunch of daikon radish. There we go. This is after the cover crop of winter wheat. We put winter wheat down there, had it in grass for the winter, green grass. Daikon radish now. Of course, here at the fringes, you see where the daylilies are, and we've got Monarda and mint appearing together right here at this border. That's nice. Two very good potent medicinal herbs. Of course, all along this front row, right behind the daylilies, we've got our cannas coming up. Really good high starch rhizomes in those cannas. And looky over there. That gummy berry is already starting to get red. Good Lord. Back in the front yard again. More radishes, more canna lily popping up, getting big. Well, good people, that's what I've been up to. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember, get out there and get growing.